Hi, I wanted to give you a little bit of feedback. As a first-time site visitor, I may have looked at these already. However, I'm going to go through them as if I am seeing them for the first time. That way you will get an idea of how someone is interacting with your site, how clear it is. You'll know whether or not it's functioning in the ways that it should, if something's missing, if something should be added, those kinds of things. So I'm really pleased with the progress that you've made and everything that you've done. This is a lot of work that goes into this. That said, I am going to be looking at details because that's what I'm here for. And I want to help you be the very best that you can be. So please don't be offended by any of these. Everybody will have things that they need to work on. That's why we do this reiteration in week 4. Okay, so my job is to try and help you pick out those things that are working and those things that need to be worked on. Okay, all right, so let's jump in and take a look at where you are. All right, so I love that you have these. What you want to be, for your drop downs, what you want to be careful of is when they cover up content. So if we go to testimonials, it's great. Nothing is covered up, and I do really like this particular background. Hard to read, maybe just a little darker gray. And these need to come off or link up to their sites. Little padding here at the top is needed. If we go to news, that's when we have a little bit of an issue. So in that situation, maybe testimonials are, somewhere else in a drop down. And so maybe yeah, I mean, I do like that they're aligned over here, but we have an issue there. So we only need one header like this, I think. And let's just give a little bit of separation before we get to this content, and then you'll want to make sure you check the wrapping on it, right? So we close those spaces. But I do really love the background that you've chosen for this. Right, so see Monday's covered up. We definitely want to get a little more contrast on that. And I think this font isn't working as well. I think that we want to do, it can be this. Okay, but we want to get our headers, this, consistent. Okay, so that's really important. And I can almost accept this one as being Brenda, but this doesn't feel like Marco to me. Okay, and I would find a photo that they're looking in, and you might even find an image of two people together. That would be real sweet too, since they are a couple working together. Okay, this works. Let's bring this space up. I know it's a little difficult, tricky in columns like that, but try to go through and work on that. The contrast isn't really high, but the background's nice, it works. Again, you're going to select one font for your headers, and we need padding around this and not so much here. Okay? Okay, this can come off. And now these we have again. So only one set, and they need to link up. All right, but it's looking really good. You know, maybe locations isn't in a drop down so that they can find it right away. All right. You've learned some things, you brought some skills in with you, but overall, I can't tell you enough how pleased I am. So go ahead and make any changes you need, and we will be able to see how that is looking again in week 4. Good luck.